Last time we talked about how to find the mean when it comes to grouped data. This time we're going to find the mode. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational, motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. This video right here is part of our series on statistics. We already covered how to find the measures of central tendency, how to build your frequency distribution table, how to find the mean. And if you haven't seen those yet, you can click right here sa I button to catch up. Today, it's all about the mode. Iba kasi ang formula and iba yung sistema when it comes to solving for them. And I really wanted you to have a good grasp about yung concept and kung paano i-solve them using yung formula. Kaya pinaghiwa-hiwalay ko sila because I really wanted to make sure na hindi kayo ma-overwhelm. Usually kasi kapag tinuturo ito, minabagsak siya in one long lesson and I didn't want you to be confused dun sa iba-ibang mga formulas, kaya pinaghiwa-hiwalay natin sila. But if you haven't seen the other videos yet, catch up. Tapos itong video na to, you can always go back to this naman. Alright? And now na explain na natin yung intro, just a quick little plug. If you want to help support this channel and our cause to democratize education in the Philippines, you can do that by buying our merch. You can find them sa shop.teamlyqa.com. You can see yung mga designs that I made for this team, the mugs, the shirts, the hoodies, and the caps, and all of the things that I drew, I designed, and I created just for you guys. I'm hoping na magustuhan nyo din sila. This is one of my passions, drawing and creating graphic design and designing merch for you. So for those of you na nakabili na, maraming salamat. I appreciate that. And sa mga bibili pa lang, maraming salamat. And then, thank you for helping me fund itong advocacy na ito. And now that we have that out of the way, I'm going to switch over to my PC. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we already talked about the mean mode naman ngayon, no? And just a quick review. Again, we talked about statistics as collecting and understanding data. And yung measures of central tendency is a good way to kind of summarize yung data natin. And ang mode naman, out of the three, yung mean, median, at saka mode, yung mode is the value that occurs most frequently in the data set. Ibig sabihin siya yung pinakamarami ang repetition sa loob ng isang dataset. The idea here would be kung paulit-ulit siyang lumalabas, ibig sabihin it is a good representation of the entire group ng data. Now, the problem is, again, kapag malaki na yung dataset natin, like itong sample natin na ginagamit natin since yung frequency distribution table na video, mahirap hanapin or isa-isahin ang bawat element ng ating dataset. So, ang ginagawa natin, ginugroup natin siya together dito sa frequency distribution table natin. Now, kapag ganyan na yung data na pinresent sa atin, paano natin makukuha yung mode? And ito yung formula for mode. I know it seems a little complicated, no? Pero madali lang siya sa totoo lang kung alam mo kung ano yung hinahanap. Ginamit ko tong format na to pero it comes in many other forms. Minsan ang pagkakasulat is yung meron tayong lower boundary of the modal class. Minsan ganyan yung pagkakasulat. Okay? Tapos, ganun pa rin naman plus. And then, yung quantity. That's what they do here. They put D sub 1 over D sub 1 plus D sub 2. Tapos, yung I. Or minsan ang nakalagay dyan, W. Or yung C. Kung ano yung class width. No? Or dami ng mga elements sa loob ng isang class. Or dami ng numbers sa loob ng isang class. Pero ang ibig sabihin lang din ng D sub 1 is this. Mas pinili ko lang tong representation na ito para mas ma-visualize natin. Ang ibig sabihin niyan is that L is yung lower boundary of the modal class. I'll show you later. Pero basically, kung ano yung class na pinakamarami ang frequency sa loob, kukunin mo yung lower boundary niya. Basically, we do that by subtracting 0.5 doon sa lower limit. I'll show you that later din. Tapos, ito namang F sub M is yung frequency ng class mode. Tapos, ima-minus mo sa kanya or subtract mo sa kanya yung class before the modal class. So, yung bago siya. Yung parang sinusundan niya na modal class, kung ilan yung frequency doon. Tapos, ito namang M plus 1, siya yung modal class after nung modal class. Okay? And again, medyo complicated tingnan, pero pag ginagawa na natin, it's actually really easy. Okay, so kukunin na natin yung mode, and it's actually really easy. Again, yung L is the lower boundary of the modal class. Now, tanong, ano muna ba yung modal class? Ang modal class natin would be yung class na may pinakamaraming frequency. Okay? So, ito 19, 19, 14, 15, 20. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating modal class would be ito. Yung 121 to 130 kasi siya yung may pinakamaraming frequency. Okay? So, again, this right here is our modal class. Now, bakit siya nagmamatter? Kasi pagdating sa formula natin, very important yung role na ipi-play niya. Now, dito muna tayo sa L. Ang sabi natin yung L is the lower boundary of the modal class. So, ito yung modal class natin. Ano ang lower boundary niya? Kukunin lang natin yung mas mababang number, yung pinakasimula niya ng kanyang boundary, 121. Tapos, magsusubtract tayo ng 0.5. The idea would be, di ba, kapag 120.5, nira-round kasi siya to 121, parang siya na yung pinakamababang magiging possible value for something to fit doon sa ating mode or modal class o doon sa ating class na ito. Okay? So, ang ating lower boundary would be 120.5. Now, some teachers or some classes would require you to get the lower boundary of every class, no? So, ito magiging 80.5 ang kanyang lower boundary. Ito, 90.5. Ito, 100.5. This will be 110.5. Tapos ito, 130.5. Some classes, no? Pero yung iba, okay na sa kanila basta nakuha mo yung dun sa modal class kasi yun naman ang kailangan sa formula. Okay, so yung lower limit ng ating modal class is 120.5. Okay? Tapos i-add down natin dyan yung nasa taas, nakalagay dito, frequency ng modal class minus yung frequency ng class bago siya. O, isa-isahin natin yon ha. Doon naman tayo sa frequency ng modal class. That is 20. Okay? So, 20, tapos minus yung frequency ng modal class minus 1, ibig sabihin bago siya. So, that would be 15. Okay? So, 20 minus 15. All over, yung quantity naman na una. Again, if you look at it, it's actually the same here. So, pwede ko na lang kopyahin siya. So, 20 minus 15. Tapos, i-add ko yung frequency ng modal class. Again, it's another 20, no? So, 20. Pero this time, minus yung f sub m plus 1 or yung modal class after naman. So, ito yung 13. So, minus 13 siya. Yan. Tapos, i-multiply ko siya sa I. Okay? Now, yung I na yan is actually yung size or yung width or minsan they call it length nung class. Now, ilan yan? Kung hindi ikaw yung gumawa ng table at binigay lang sa atin yan, gagawin lang natin, bibilangin natin yung laman ng per class. So, we have 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130. So, ibig sabihin, 10 numbers yung nakapaloob sa bawat class. So, ang ating I ay 10. Okay? So, again, it's the same for everything. So 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So, 10 siya doon. Okay? Tapos ngayon, isosolve na lang natin siya. So, you have 120.5 plus yung quantity sa taas, 20 minus 15 is 5 all over. Tapos you have 20 minus 15 is also 5 plus 20 minus 30 naman, which is 7. Multiply sa 10. Okay? So, this is 120.5 plus you have yung 5 over 12 times 10. Okay. Now, dito na minsan nagkakamali yung iba, no? Nakakalimutan nila yung PEMDAS or yung order of operations. And we have a full discussion on that. Link ko na lang din dito sa taas. But it goes like this, no? Laging mauuna yung multiplication sa addition. At dahil ito ay multiplication, okay, multiplication kasi ito eh, uunahin natin siya. Okay? So, magiging 5 over 12 times 10. Okay? Pwede mo siyang gawing fraction form or mas maganda kung meron kayong calculator which is gano'n naman mangyayari sa stat class. pwede nyo na siyang idiretso sa calculator. So, 5/12 or 0.4166, kasi ano yun repeating number, or 0.42 na lang, times 10. Okay, so magkakaroon tayo ng 4.17 kung 2 decimal places tayo. Okay, sa inyong class. Depende na yan sa teacher, no? Sa amin dati, 2 decimal places ang pinapasulat. So, 120.5 plus, yung 5/12 times 10 is 4.17. Okay, so yung 4.16, tas nakabar yung 6 repeating number siya. Pag dinagdag ko siya, or pinloss ko siya dun sa 120.5, ang lalabas would be 124.67. Gawin natin 67 kasi 2 decimal place, repeating number siya. Okay, so 124.67 ang ating mode. Okay, now if you notice, just a quick check, nandito rin siya sa loob nitong modal class natin. Pero hindi siya saktong-saktong gitna. Okay, which is one of the things that people sometimes do right away. Kinukuha lang nila yung midpoint ng modal class, tas yun na yung kanilang estimated na mode. Pero ito yung ginagamit in most schools. Again, minsan nakalagay lang D sub 1. Okay, ito D sub 1 uli, tapos D sub 2 ito. Pero it's the same formula. Okay? And mas maganda if you can try it right away para hindi nyo siya makalimutan. So, I will give you the dataset we've been working on. Pero this time, kayo lang yung maghahanap ng mode. Okay? And if you're ready with your pen and paper, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. Okay, so ito na yung ating information. Magagawin natin, kukunin lang natin yung lower boundary ng modal class and we'll start off with that. So, tingnan natin muna yung mga scores, no? Yung frequency niya. We have 15 here, 17. Tapos itong lahat mababa na sa 17. So, ibig sabihin ng ating modal class is 66 to 70. At ang lower boundary niya, dahil to ay 66 yung mas mababang number, that would be 66 minus 0.5 or 65.5. Okay? And now that we have that, sisimulan na natin i-fill in yung information. We have 65.5. Tapos, plus, yung quantity, again, sa taas, yung frequency ng modal class natin, which is going to give us 17. Tapos, minus, yung before it, which is 15. Tapos, all over, yung dalawa naman na i-add natin, which is, again, same thing na nasa taas, 17 minus 15. Tapos, idadagdag natin sa kanya yung difference naman nung modal class, which is still 17. Tapos, ima-minus naman natin sa kanya yung sumusunod, which is 10. So, minus 10 ito. Okay? So, yan. Tapos, yung ating I or yung size natin ng ating class or class width, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Okay? This time, tigli-5 naman sila. So, we put 5 right here. Okay, so solve down lang natin. 65.5 plus 17 minus 15 is 2 over, tapos ito, magiging 2 rin siya, plus 17 minus 10, which is 7 times 5. So, 65.5 plus, we have 2 over 9 times 5. Okay, so 65.5. Again, ano lang to, ang statistics, it's a little tedious at times, pero you just need to pay really close attention para hindi ka magkamali. Kasi minsan yung mga maliliit na mistakes yung nagsispell ng doom for a lot of people, no? So, this we have 2 over 9 times 5. That is going to give us 1.11. Again, we are leaving it at two decimal places, no? So, pag in-add ko ito, dadagdag ko lang siya sa 65.5. Magkakaroon tayo ng 66.61. Okay, so the answer is 66.61. And again, pasok naman siya doon sa ating modal class. Okay, but if you notice, wala siya sa gitnang-gitna ng 66 at 70. So, yan na yung ating mode. Okay? I hope you got that right. If you didn't, that's okay. I'm working on a set of worksheets for you. Kapag ready na sila, ilalink ko sila sa description sa baba. Okay? Para you can practice. And sa susunod na pag-uusapan naman natin is median. And if you want more exercises, quizzes, and updates, you can follow me on my social media accounts. You can follow me on Instagram for the quick quiz function sa ating Instagram stories. At Lyqa Maravilla for my personal account. Doon yung mga bagong quiz questions at iba pang advice videos and personal stuff. And sa at Team Lyqa naman for the throwback questions, important announcements, at iba pa. Again, that is on Instagram. Doon tayo sa Instagram story nagko-quiz. Okay? And it's a good way for me to know kung nakukuha niyo yung mga concepts na tinuturo natin and also kung ano yung mga magagandang ituro sa susunod kasi kailangan niyo siya, especially sa mga bata na nagsasagot ng modules nila ngayon. And if you're on TikTok, you can also find me on TikTok at Team Lyqa for the educational content. Mainly English tsaka math tayo doon sa TikTok. And sa at Lyqa Maravilla naman for the more personal stuff din, motivational videos, tips, advice, and mga kulitan din here and there with Hailey. Okay, so see you guys online. Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Ano kung mag-exam din sila. That way, mas marami tayong matutulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, get the reviewers that I made, join the online or library events. You can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. If you want to help support this channel, then we have an option for channel membership. You can click on the I button right here to watch the intro video and find out the things that you can get as perks if you join as a channel member. So mga channel members natin dyan, maraming salamat sa inyong suporta. I'll run down yung inyong mga names dito. Maraming salamat for helping me make this video right here for your teammates. And sa mga mag-join pa lang, maraming salamat din sa inyo. You're going to help us build the team and also fulfill yung mga projects natin na kailangan ng extra funding. Kagaya na paglalagay ng mga captions sa lahat ng mga videos. Hopefully, sa pagdadagdag din ng mga materials sa ating website, and maybe someday even building an app specifically for Team Lyqa. So maraming salamat sa inyong suporta, and as we always say sa channel na to, never stop learning. Aja, kaya niyo yan. I'll see you in the next video, and bye for now.